Considered one of the leading state tax agencies in the United States, the California Franchise Tax Board administers and collects income taxes close to $60 billion annually for one of the largest economies in the world. With this responsibility comes a level of expectation that we can only maintain with the most innovative thinking and comprehensive planning possible. Through a detailed business problem analysis, FTB has developed an IT strategic plan and identified significant business opportunities to make fundamental improvements to customer service, revenue generation, and government transparency. This effort leads us to the Enterprise to Data Revenue Project, also known as EDR. EDR is the first major step in FTB's planned initiatives to modernize its tax systems. FTB's vision is to build a franchise tax board that is even more effective and responsive to the needs of the legislature, tax professionals, and most importantly, responsive to the needs of the California taxpayer. In order to achieve and maintain this vision, FTB needs an IT infrastructure that effectively supports its key business objectives and the technological growth of the future. The Enterprise Data Revenue Project will begin the improvement and modernization of that infrastructure by improving the manageability and processing of tax returns, making data more available, providing data analysis tools, expanding taxpayer self-services, and replacing outdated legacy systems. Return processing. EDR will make fundamental changes to both personal income tax and business tax return processing to process returns faster and more accurately to get refunds to taxpayers sooner while ensuring the proper amount of tax is paid on time. This will be accomplished by expanding the imaging and data capture of tax return data, expanding return validation, and implementing business rules and processes that can be easily changed and managed. Data and data analysis. FTB's current data storage systems operate in various silos that do not lend themselves to the sharing and utilization of available data. EDR aims to implement an enterprise data warehouse that centralizes all data and makes it available to all authorized users. Improve the quality, security, control, and use of taxpayer and third-party data. Provide data mining tools to help discover noncompliance and detect fraud, and improve the use of that data to determine the best audit and collection accounts to pursue. Systems and services. Self-service promotes self-compliance, which allows FTB to reallocate resources to revenue-generating activities. EDR will create and extend automated functions to reduce costs and empower taxpayers to manage their own tax account. Specifically, EDR will create a single external view for taxpayers to fully manage their accounts online. This includes returns filed, taxes paid, notices sent, as well as correspondence and account information such as address updates and refund status. Supply reusable services that reduce IT maintenance costs and create a single internal view of taxpayer information so FTB staff can respond efficiently to taxpayers, providing all the necessary information in just one contact. Legacy systems. The business entity accounting system currently lacks the ability to change with evolving business needs. EDR is set to modify those legacy systems so they can support the ability to integrate with new technologies, make it easier and less costly to make system changes, retire outdated and costly systems and applications, and reduce our maintenance and operational costs. The EDR project offers strategic solutions that will provide breakthrough and long-term revenue improvements. EDR improves the efficiency and effectiveness of our tax processing. This not only saves the state money, but also addresses the tax gap through increased compliance and collections. The EDR project is a 66-month project running from July 2011 to December 2016, with CGI Technology Solutions Incorporated as our solution provider. After implementation, the projected EDR revenue benefits are $1 billion of additional revenue annually. The cost-benefit ratio for this project is 7-to-1, with a one-time project cost of $399 million, which will be covered by the additional revenue generated by the project. The EDR project will also reduce taxpayer burden by providing additional and improved self-services, a higher level of transparency, and greater operational efficiencies throughout FTB. Plain and simple, the Enterprise Data Revenue Project provides the capabilities to turn the information we collect into revenue for the state.